The genesis was I reached my breaking point, I think. But also, we are at a point where we didn't have a lot of in-person events for a long time, and now they're starting. And I think this is a really good time for us to reconsider how we rebuild things that have sort of been upended. So it felt like the right time for it. And I had just heard too many stories of women being the subject of male predation at events. But even when the events weren't happening, it was still happening on podcasts. It was happening in DMs. It was happening in groups. It can happen online. It's usually not as physically scary for a woman when there is that computer, but we are sort of entering back in, and I don't have any tolerance for it. I think that we're so far past it, and it's just unbearable to my soul to hear so many women and all kinds of people. It's less about gender than it really is about power, but because of the way power is distributed, it tends to be about gender. So, all kinds of people who are facing this, and not just the creepiness, but, actual threats and unsafe situations that women find themselves in, men not taking no for an answer, and then preying on women in all different kinds of ways, right? Because when you have any group that predominantly, has the power, they're going to make offers to the people who do not have as much power, offers of sharing power or bestowing or gifting power. And it is really hard to tell the difference between altruism and predation sometimes. And so that is something that I think we really need to face in this community. And I know it's not unique to this community, but indie publishing is small enough that I really believe that we have enough emotionally intelligent and smart and caring people and creative thinkers in this, that we could come up with a cultural solution for our little corner of the world that is something that can inspire other places. Like, we are small enough to actually affect change that we haven't seen in a lot of arenas. So that is why I'm kind of going for it now.